Hi everybody, it's Patchett at Parnassus Books, and if you haven't read this book, it's new to you. I want to tell you what my life used to be like before I owned a bookstore. I read Henry James. I read a lot of Henry James. I loved Henry James. I'll never read another Henry James until I get rid of this bookstore because there is no time. But this is what I know. I feel like everybody is now reaching over and turning off their phone, their computer. They're like, I don't want to hear you talk about Henry James. I really understand it. But maybe there are 3 people who are still with me now. This video is for you. I'm going to tell you how to read Henry James, just in case you ever think you want to try. Henry James comes in 3 categories: easy, middle, and impossible. If you start with impossible Henry James, you will never get anywhere. You have to build up. Think of it like running, like a marathon. You have to run a block, you have to run a half a mile, you have to build up your Henry James muscles. So you want to start with some of these short, early novels. Washington Square is a wonderful one. Also, really, there was a great movie about this too. Turn of the Screw, a book that Henry James actually really didn't like and disavowed, but it's a really good ghost story. Daisy Miller is another one. So you read those short, pretty straightforward books, and you start to understand the language, the sentence structure, and then you work up to the middle of Henry James. This is probably, I don't want to say it's the best, but it's definitely the sweet spot. Portrait of a Lady. It's a fantastic novel, and if you've done your work, it's long, but it's not soul-crushingly long. You'll really have a wonderful experience. The Bostonians is another one for the middle of Henry James, but this is definitely the best, Portrait of a Lady. And if you then go farther, you will be able to read the late and impossible Henry James, Wings of a Dove, The Awkward Age, most famously The Golden Bowl. My favorite from that period, although I do really love The Awkward Age, The Ambassadors. All right, so start with Turn of the Screw, go to Portrait of a Lady, work up to The Ambassadors. You're not going to do it, but it's good to have aspirations. Thanks so much.